You're sneezing, coughing, you have a sore throat. Is it the flu or is it COVID? Some people have a name for the confusion.
Flu-rona, because the flu-like symptoms basically are just similar to the coronavirus.
But if you're playing the guessing game, what should you do?
We don't know what it is, so to be on the safe side, just get tested.
Because symptoms of the Omicron variant mimic the flu and cold, medical professionals say you should get tested for both the flu and COVID at the same time.
Most urgent cares will swab you for both, but I would just request it just to make sure.
In fact, doctors say you can have COVID and the flu at the same time, so don't assume the symptoms mean one or the other.
You can test positive for both.
Doctors make it clear if you can only get one test, get the COVID test. Because if you are positive, that's information your doctor and public health officials will need to know moving forward.
Because once you have COVID, a lot of times you can have long hauler syndrome and other things. So it's important that your doctor, your healthcare provider knows that you've had COVID. It's also for public health reporting in general. When we're coming up with recommendations in terms of, quarantining, keeping schools open, keeping businesses open, etc., a lot of it has to do with the amount of people that are testing positive.
With high demand for testing kits and long lines at COVID test sites, if you can't get access to a flu or COVID test, doctors have this advice.
If you have symptoms, instead of guessing and thinking probably it's this and probably it's that, it's best to just assume it's COVID-19 until proven otherwise.
Doctors believe it's a safe assumption because the Omicron variant is highly contagious.
Most people are testing positive who are taking the test, and this is why you should assume so until proven otherwise.
This woman says the next time she gets a COVID test, she will make sure to request a flu test also.
If they can do it all at once, I'm good.
In Southfield, Ingrid Kelly, Fox 2 News.